Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to our channel. If you're new to this channel, please endeavor to like, share, and subscribe. In the news today, South African pastor found guilty of raping 22-year-old man. Pastor Lutando of God is Love Ministry in Motherwell, South Africa, has been found guilty of rape. Magistrate Mashigo found Matodula guilty in Motherwell Regional Court for raping 22-year-old man in 2013. Mutandla was taken into custody after being convicted on Friday, May 20th, but will appear in court for sentencing on Monday, May 23rd. In her judgment, Mashingo said the National Prosecuting Authorities team has proved beyond a reasonable doubt that the former Mpoma Kappa TV resident pastor was guilty. Mutadala victim was 22 at the time of the incident, and he told the court shortly after meeting that the pastor they spoke on matters in January 2013. He said the pastor invited him to his Motherwell home between February and March after sitting in the lounge for a brief period, which he invited him into the bedroom. Once in the bedroom, both men sat on the bed and had a brief conversation before the pastor attempted to kiss him. The victim testified that the pastor told him to undress, and his refusal outraged the pastor. He said he had been fearful of the pastor, who made him undress, pulled him onto the bed, forced him to lie down, and then raped him. The pastor denied throughout the trial that he had raped the man. During the trial, the pastor accused his victim of being a gay sex worker who had attempted to extort money from him. However, Mashingo, who is the victim, rejected the pastor's allegation against his victim, saying that they could not be accepted and were false. The pastor's victim took to Facebook to share details of his sexual assault. Not long after the post was shared, the pastor threatened to file defamation and extortion complaints with the police, saying his accuser had slandered him and demanded he pay him to keep him quiet about the incident. The man says a day or two after posting about his ordeal, a police officer asked him to come to the police station to file a complaint of rape. The pastor's victim lodged a rape complaint against Matondola on 23rd June 2020 after being advised to do so by concerned friends. Wow, what is happening in this world? These days, I don't know, it looks like our men of God, they must go to school of theology. If you know you want to be an ordinary citizen and commit all manner of sin, then commit it and face the consequence. Don't go and hide under the cloak of being a pastor. I don't just understand where this world is heading to. I cannot just tell you, but the only thing I can tell you is that a lot of men of God in this world now, most of them are not real. You understand? Why don't you just come out as gay and follow your good people instead of hiding under the what do they call it, the cloak of a pastorship? Anyway, another way I also look at this story is that maybe two of them had an agreement. Maybe the victim was actually a sex worker, and at the end of the day, both of them agreed. But sometimes people want to blackmail you, and all those type of thing happen. And maybe the pastor is even gay, but he's hiding under being a pastor. And so maybe after they even had fun, now the guy is coming out to say that the pastor forced him, and maybe they had an agreement. There's a lot of cases of similar issues like this. Then another way I also want to look at this case is I don't know, maybe the third one I'm thinking doesn't make sense, but in all, if you want to be gay, please be a gay. If you want to be a gay pastor, come out from the beginning and say, I'm a gay pastor, so that those who attend your church that know you're a gay pastor, they will attend. If you want to be a calm person, like be an ordinary citizen. Don't come under the guise of being a pastor and commit a lot of crime. You understand? I think pastors, anybody can't just wake up and say he's a pastor. They need to be a law that pastors must go to school of theology. Even in Africa and other Nigeria and other African countries, I think that should be a standby law. Before you become a pastor, you must undergo theology. You must go to theology school. Anyway, this is my 2 cents on this story. Well, how do you see this story? Does it make sense to you? Do you think the pastor is being framed up, or do you think the man who was the victim, do you think he's saying the truth? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.